Hey, it's your girl Cassie. I've gotten so many compliments on my wreath. I'm going to show you guys how to create some of these cute little chenille ornaments. Okay, so you're going to need some clear plastic ornaments, some acrylic paints, some stencils of your choice, some sponge brushes, glitter, beads, and ribbon. Let's get started. Okay, so I'm removing the top off my ornaments. And then I'm going to fill them not all the way, but with some little pearls that I found at Michael's. And you don't have to use the pearls. You can use colored stones, curly ribbon, or rhinestones. Okay, that's good. Now I'm going to just replace my top. And remember, if you're making more than one, that they all have the same amount of filling. Okay, now so I'm going to peel off and apply my stencil. You have to be really careful with this. Now when you apply it, make sure you get it really straight and exactly where you want it. And once you get it on there, make sure you smooth it out. Okay, now I'm going to apply the middle part of my C's. Make sure you press it down really good so it won't come up with the paint. Okay, as you can see here, I had to cut out a little triangle to fill in my A. Now it's time to paint. I'm going to apply some of the acrylic paint to this little card. Now I'm going to take my sponge brush and dab it in the paint. And you want to cover the whole sponge. Now I'm going to dab my colors on top of the stencils, making sure you cover the letters only. And for this first application, the letters are going to still be transparent because we're going to need about 2 more coats to get it right. So after you finish this first coat, you're going to let it sit for about 10 to 15 minutes and dry, and then you'll be ready for the second coat. Okay, I'll let that sit for a minute, and now it's time for the second coat. Make sure to only cover the letters. Okay, I'm going to let this sit again for another 10 to 15 minutes. So now I'm applying my final coat. As you can see, it's no longer transparent, and that lets you know that everything is covered. And again, I'm going to let this sit for another 10 to 15 minutes. As you can see, I already removed my stencil. Now I'm going to just take out this filler I put in for the A, and then I'm going to remove the middle part of the C's. FYI, I'm using a little stencil razor. I feel like they come in really handy for stuff like this. Look at that. Perfect. Okay, so now I'm just going to take my little stencil cutter and clean up my edges and make everything look nice and neat. Okay, that looks good to me. Okay, so here I went ahead and added some iridescent rhinestones that I found at Michael's. I think they're like $9.99 for this box. I think it gives it more color and depth. Makes it look cuter. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and add the ribbon. And you know where I got it from. Michael's, of course. Okay, so I already threaded the ribbon through the hole and I tied it in a knot. Now I'm going to begin folding the ends down so they're going to look real neat. And I'm going to fold one side in, squeeze and pinch. Now I'm grabbing the other side and I'm going to fold it in, squeeze and pinch. Try to make sure both sides are the same. Now I'm going to take this here and I'm going to run it back and through the middle and bring it on around and down. Still pinching and squeezing, and then I'm going to apply a dab of glue to hold it all in place. Okay, I'm going to secure that. Hold it down until it dries. Okay, so now I'm just kind of playing around with the ribbon, making sure all the edges are folded back and fluffing out the bows. Okay, so while I was playing around with this bow, I thought about these cute little white flowers that I had. I thought would be cute placed inside the bow. Yeah, right there. I'm going to take this and put a little dab of glue on it, and I'm going to glue it right in the center. Making sure it's secure and fluffing everything out. Okay, so that's the finished product. I would love your feedback if you guys liked it or not, and I would also love to see your rendition of this. Time to take pics. Thanks for watching. Like, share, comment, and subscribe.